Merry Christmas to whoever's watching this video. I hope you have a great day. I hope you get lots of good gifts. And just stay safe out there, especially if it's snowing or icing wherever you're at. And to the people that have subscribed to me and keep watching my videos, I really appreciate you all. Thank you for subscribing. Just taking the little bit of time to subscribe really means a lot. And I hope you keep enjoying the content. Anyway, I do have a great gift for everybody today. Hopefully it's gonna liven everybody's spirits for the Christmas season. You remember this guy? I don't know if you've seen him before, but he's pretty notorious for being one of the biggest douchebags on the internet. He's so cringe, in fact, that he calls himself a supervillain. Like, this guy really thinks he's Garo from One Punch Man. How lame and idiotic can you possibly be to stoop to this level? Anyway, I'm getting off topic. The great news is he's been arrested and he's gonna be charged with a felony. Yep, that's right, a felony. Just look at this news article. TikTok prankster, quotations on prankster, because none of the stuff he does are pranks. They're just either assault or trying to ruin someone's day, which I guess makes sense for most pranksters on the platform or any platform. Says TikTok prankster arrested after allegedly spraying bug killer on grocery store produce. Yeah, so his big brain idea, 1000 IQ play for this amazing prank that he was gonna pull was spraying bug killer on food. He's a genius. He's an innovator in the space, truly. He decided to poison people as a prank. I mean, that's a hilarious prank. And this guy has hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok, or he did anyway, because I tried to find his account and it seems like it's been banned. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure he got banned once before, but I guess he got another account up. Keeps coming back up like he's some kind of parasite, but fortunately I don't think we'll have to be worrying about that for too long now. Anyway, let's check out the video where he actually did it so you can see. Now that you've seen his Home Alone level of innovation, let's read a little bit more of the article. It said, TikTok creator Charles Smith is facing felony charges for allegedly spraying bug killer on grocery store produce in a now deleted video. I think it's funny that they still have to say alleged, even though there's literally a video of him spraying it, showing his face too. Anyway, I digress. The 27-year-old online prankster, also known as Wolfie Coletti, to his followers, was taken into custody on December 21st, days after allegedly dousing Walmart's fresh food in hot shot ultra bed bug and flea killer in Mesa, Arizona. He was arrested and charged with a class 6 felony, introducing poison, and 2 misdemeanors, criminal damage and endangerment. So he is being charged with the felony, which is great. I hope he goes to prison for a long time. I think the sentence is like 5 to 20 years is what it can range from. I'm hoping it leans more towards the 20 part, but I'm sure with good behavior and whatever else, it's going to be limited down. Hopefully they do send him to jail. Hopefully it's not a case where they just let him out on bail or something like that. At least confine him to his house if they do, but still he should be in prison at least 5 years. According to the Mesa Police Department, Smith traveled to a Walmart on South Stapley Drive on December 19 around 8:30 p.m. There, he filmed himself grabbing a can of bug killer and spraying it on fruit, vegetables, and cooked chicken. He didn't pay for the chemical spray or the contaminated food, estimated to have a total value of $931 per court documents obtained by the Independent. So not only did he waste food and try to poison people, but he didn't even pay for it. He's also just some lousy thief who didn't keep the food. Once he left, he began to see comments online saying how horrible the act was, and he decided to return and collect the items. Speaking to Arizona Republic the day before charges were filed, Smith said the fresh food was thrown away right after, and no one was poisoned in the process. The defendant then returned about 10 minutes after he sprayed the items and attempted to collect the items he had sprayed, placed them in a shopping cart, and wheeled them back to the rear of the store to try and prevent people from taking the contaminated items. Now, he did take videos and show that he was collecting the food, and I saw it, and He didn't collect every single piece that he grabbed. I didn't even see him grab the chicken that he sprayed. All I saw him do was grab a ton of fruit, not all of what he sprayed, and wheeled it to the back and wheeled it into the back of a truck. That's what he thinks was throwing it away and disposing of all the contaminated food. He didn't even grab all of it. He just grabbed a bunch in the cart after he got some backlash. And like, what kind of supervillain is like, oh, that was bad. Oh, maybe I should go take all the stuff and throw it away because I don't want to get in trouble. You're kind of the lamest supervillain to ever exist if you're that scared of getting in trouble all of a sudden. And a couple other genius moves this guy has done if you haven't seen already. I'll show you a couple more. Intrusive thoughts. Tries to break the guy's neck with a cake. And that seems to be a pretty common occurrence of throwing cakes at people in public for no reason.
Tacos and the egg roll. Hey!
Yeah, so another pastime for this absolute degenerate piece of human garbage waste of space is harassing fast food workers. And you just saw him pour ice in the little frying station, which, if you don't know, can be very dangerous. What that causes it is for it to bubble out and it pours over the sides and damages the property and has the potential of injuring the employees. Let alone it also ruins everybody's day and wastes everybody's time. That's all this guy does. This guy is a piece of garbage, an absolute idiotic moron, and doesn't deserve to be out in public. I hope he goes to jail for a long time. I hope they play a bunch of his clips to the court so that they can see it's not just one instance. He does stuff like this all the time. Yeah, the worst one is the one that finally got him, but the ice in the grease is extremely dangerous and not okay at all. In that one, he decided to ruin an old man's day who was trying to do his laundry by throwing raw bacon and eggs in there with his laundry, ruining his clothes, ruining his day or his night, and showing that he lacks all empathy and doesn't care about other people at all. Now, most of the comments are bashing him, saying how stupid he is, rightfully so, but then there are some people that do support him and say his content is funny. Like, how can you find it funny? Where is the comedic value in it? It's a short clip of him doing something stupid and careless that's just hurting other people. If you think that this kind of stuff is funny, you're probably either a sociopath, a psychopath, a narcissist, or just extremely immature. Some kind of edgy teenager that thinks he's funny. That's the only audience that I can see enjoying this kind of content. Anyway, that's about all I had to say. Thank God he's going to prison. He's being charged with a felony. Karma. He deserves it 100%. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it brings you a little bit of joy that he's now arrested and charged with a felony. Keep saying it because it just sounds good. Anyway, Merry Christmas, guys. See ya.